Welcome to this morning's practice. Today's practice is a slow twisty flow, great for all abilities. It's only around 10-15 minutes. So when you're ready, get yourself comfy and we'll start lying down. So just lying on your back, hugging the knees into the chest and just starting to draw some small circles with the lower back against the mat. While you're doing this, just tune into the breathing. Nice, slow, steady breaths in and out through the nose. Maybe making the breaths a little bit longer than your natural breath. Start to make the circles a little bit bigger. And then take the feet back down to the mat. We're going to take the feet as wide as the mat, dropping both knees down to the left. Inhale, bring the knees back to centre. Exhale, knees to the right. So just working into the lower spine. Inhale, knees back to centre. Exhale, down to the left. Just doing that a couple more times with your own breath. And on your next one, bring the legs back to centre. Just bring the feet more like hip distance apart. I'm going to straighten the right leg, taking the sole of the foot upwards towards the ceiling. Just taking the hands to the back of that right thigh and pointing and flexing the toes, circling into the right ankle. Just make sure the lower back's pressing down against the mat. And we're going to keep pushing the heel up, flexing the toes towards you. See if you can draw that leg a bit closer towards your face. The more you push the heel upwards, the deeper the stretch down the back of the leg. Take some nice deep breaths. Maybe taking the hand a bit lower down the leg. This time we're going to cross that right leg over the left. Take the arms wide. Take the hips slightly towards the right before you drop the knees down to the left side. So a nice twist, nice cleansing twist. Just relaxing the shoulders. Letting go of any tension that you might be holding on to. Again, taking some nice full breaths, feeling the belly expand as well as the chest. Inhale, bring the knees back to centre, unravel the legs. We're going to straighten the left leg up towards the ceiling. Again, pointing and flexing the toes on that left leg. Circling into the ankle. We'll take the hands to the back of the left thigh and pointing and flexing the foot. Heel goes up, lower back presses down into the mat. Nice full breaths. See if you can draw that leg a bit closer. You'll find one side's a little bit more flexible than the other. Just doing what feels good for you. Remember to breathe into the stretch. Don't hold your breath. Just adds more tension. And we're going to cross the left leg over the right. Taking the hips slightly towards the left before you take the legs down to the right side. Again, take the arms wide. Nice stretch for the lower back. Again, try to relax the shoulders. Nice full breaths. Inhale, bring the legs back to centre, unravel. We're going to come into a couple of bridges. So we're going to do 3 sets of bridge pose. So just make sure the feet are at hip distance. So we've not got the legs going out. We've got them nice at hip distance. Hands are going to the floor. As you breathe in, lift the hips. You're going to squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Nice stretch for the front of the body. See if you can lift the hips a little bit more, maybe snuggling the shoulder blades down the back. And take some nice breaths. Don't hold your breath. I'm going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Then start to lower down as slow as you can. It's the lowering down that does all the work. So as slow as you can, taking it back down to the mat. We're going to do 2 more. So breathing in, lifting the hips, squeeze everything together. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. And again, lowering down as slow as you can. Strengthening the legs, stretching through the front of the body. Strengthening the glutes as well and the thighs. So it's a good all round of the bridge pose. And we're just going to do 1 more. So when you reach the ground, just take a breath. And breathing in, lifting the hips. Again, see if you can lift those hips a little bit higher. We're going to pulse this time. So hips lower, lifting and lowering. Keep squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs. Keep breathing. Stick with it, we're nearly done. 3, 2, 1. Start to lower down as slow as you can. Lovely, good job. So now we're going to hug the knees into the chest. Give yourselves a nice little hug. Rock from side to side. Just releasing that lower back. We're going to bring ourselves up to a seated position. Sitting with the legs crossed. Nice length down the spine. Big breath in, takes the arms up. Exhale, we're going to circle the wrists as we come back down. Again, breathing in, take the arms up. Exhale, circling through the wrists. This time, breathe in, take the arms up. Right hand goes to left knee. We're going to come to a twist. Again, find that nice length down the spine, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, moving to the other side. Try to sit up nice and tall in your seated position. We'll do 1 more for each side. Breathing in, take the arms up. Exhale, going across to the other side. One more time, breathe in, arms go up. Exhale to the opposite side. These twists are so good for the digestion, for overall spine health, to stop your spine from going stiff and getting a bad back. Inhale, we come back to centre, and we're just going to swing the legs around, coming into your tabletop position. We'll just run through a couple of cat and cows. So finding your tabletop, knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. As you breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, look forward. Exhale, round through the spine, press into the hands, arching through the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale to round. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale to reverse. Come back to your neutral spine. I'm going to step the right foot through and then find your low lunge. Breathing in, take the arms up. Finding that stability, that balance. Feel as though you're squeezing the thighs together. I'm going to bring the hands to heart centre and take a twist towards the right. So the left elbow is going to cross the right leg and come into your twist. Use that knee to anchor the elbow onto to give you more of a twist. And breathe into that twist. Coming back to centre with the hands. We're going to drop the right hand down next to the right foot and then lift the left arm up. Again, coming into a twist towards the left. Exhale, take that hand back down, frame that right foot. So we're going to walk the fingers back. This right leg is going to go behind the left knee. We're coming into a shoelace position. And this is quite a hard stretch. It's for the outer glutes. So the bit that doesn't get stretched very often. So one knee is in front of the other. I'm just going to start to walk the hands back. Now this might, not everybody agrees with this position. It's quite a tough one. So we're just going to start to rock backwards and forwards. We're trying to stack the knees on top of each other, and it gives this bit a stretch, which it doesn't normally get in everyday life. So we're going to start to inch ourselves back so that one knee is stacked on top of the other. You can move the feet, but we're looking for this shoestring position, one knee on top of the other. Maybe taking the hands behind, lifting the chest. And then moving the hands in front, starting to come onto the fingertips and folding over the legs, which gives a deeper stretch. If you want to make it a little bit easier, stay here with the chest lifted. If you want to deepen the stretch, if it's not deep enough already, just move the hands forward onto the fingertips and lean forward, trying to keep a straight back. It's not the comfiest of positions, this one, but it is really good for the outer glutes, which don't get stretched. I'm going to bring ourselves back in. So just bring the hands together and gently come back up onto the knees. Find your tabletop position. This time we're stepping the opposite leg through, the left foot, finding your low lunge on this side. We're coming into a twist. Hands come to heart centre. Right elbow crosses the left leg. We're coming into that twist. Again, use that knee to anchor down onto. Keep a nice length through the upper body. Might wobble, that's totally fine. Bring the hands back to heart centre and just taking that left hand inside the left leg. See if you can press the left arm into the left knee and then circle the right arm up. Taking a twist towards the left, towards the right. Exhale, bring that right hand back down, frame the left foot. We're going to come to the same thing again, bring the knees together, and we're going to take the opposite knee behind this time. So, left knee becomes behind the right this time, and we'll start to inch ourselves back. So whichever side you didn't do last time, and then again just fixing the legs, you can move the legs out towards the side, find your shoelace position. Start to lean back, open through the chest. And then bring the hands forward. You can stay in that position or you can come forwards. You should feel this stretch going all the way down the outside of the glutes. This is one of those positions that you don't want to do, but you really should do, because it actually helps in so many ways. And then come back to centre. We're going to come gently up towards kneeling again. Come onto all fours. And this time we're going to bring our forearms down to the mat. Lowering the whole of the body down to the mat. Holding that Sphinx position. Nice gentle back bend. So the chest is lifted and we've just got the arms at shoulder width apart. Pressing the forearms, the hands down onto the mat. Relaxing the shoulders. Just taking a couple of breaths in Sphinx pose. Nice gentle back bend. And then we'll make a fist with the hands to rest the head on, bending into the knees, and just move the legs from left to right. Just releasing the lower back. And then relax the legs down and just take a couple of breaths in your relaxing position. Taking as long as you like to relax in that position. So hope you enjoyed the video. Nice, gentle, twisty stretch. If you have, please leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you've not already to see some more videos. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.